Hi, I'm Rada from Sewing Through Fog, and this quilt behind me was made from scraps from about 15 different pairs of jeans, including one pair I found on the side of the street. If you want to learn which jeans to use, how to take them apart, how to put them back together in a way that actually works, you're in the right place. You might be here for a million different reasons. Maybe you want to save money on fabric. Maybe you care about textile waste and you want to use what already exists. Or maybe you just have a giant pile of jeans in the back of your closet and you know there has to be something you can do with them. Wherever you're starting from, I'm going to help you through all of it. Before we go any further, I want to be really clear about how I teach. I don't teach fixed rules. I teach you how denim works, how to understand your materials, and how to make decisions so you can adapt in the moment. Upcycling requires experimentation, trial, and honestly a fair amount of error. I'll give you ideas, examples, and best practices, but you'll need to stay flexible because every pair of jeans and every project is a little different. Some parts of this will feel messy or awkward at first. That's normal. It's usually a sign you're learning something. The goal here isn't to make one specific thing. It's to give you the understanding you need to make a lot of different things. And why should you listen to me? Well, I worked for 15 years in the denim industry at Levi's, so I know about how jeans are made. Now my focus is on keeping those jeans out of a landfill by helping makers like you create with what already exists. In this intro video, I'm going to walk you through how to use the class, what to expect in each module, and what additional resources you have. You should have received an email with links and a password to all those videos, which are hosted online. They're numbered, and I recommend you watch them that way. You'll also have a workbook with checklists and exercises. Don't worry, it's not homework. It's just there to support you as you go. We're going to start in Module 1 with an anatomy lesson. I'm a big believer in knowing the rules before you break them. Even if you're not a textile nerd and don't think you care about warp and weft, don't skip this module. It gives you a behind-the-scenes look at how jeans are made that will genuinely change how you deconstruct them and put them back together. We'll also cover fiber content and where different fabrics land on my official yay to boo scale. Module 2 is about choosing jeans from your closet or a thrift store. We'll talk about stretch denim, how to read care tags, and what actually matters when you're deciding whether a pair of jeans is worth using. And yes, I might burn something. Module 3 covers tools you might need. It's probably less than you think. I'll show you what you likely already own that will work just fine, and a few additional upgrades worth considering down the road. Module 4 is the deconstruct module. I'll teach you 2 different ways to take jeans apart. A quick method for when you're short on time, and a more thorough method that includes harvesting thread and all the good bits. Module 5 is where we turn deconstructed jeans into usable shapes, jelly rolls and fat eighths for the quilters out there. Module 6 covers best practices for sewing and quilting with denim, how to manage bulk, make smart stitching choices. And Module 7 is about choosing projects, how to tell whether a pattern or design will actually work with denim so you set yourself up for success instead of frustration. You also have 3 bonuses. The first is a deep dive on selvage, what it is, why it's special, and some fun ideas for using it. The second is a technique using improv piecing, of how I take all those little small scraps you have left over and turn them back into fabric. And the third, focus on tools and best practices for hand sewing and quilting denim. So once you finish this class, you will be ready to jump in. Either try denim in a pattern you already love, or pick up one of my upcycling patterns, and whatever you make, please share it with me. Nothing makes me happier than seeing what you create.